It's a microchip making exodus for America. The diversity, equity, and inclusion is to blame. The red tape around Biden's DEI push is causing chip makers to expand in places like Poland, Israel, South Korea, instead of right here at home.
Our next guest says that the grants and subsidies in the United States are so loaded with DEI caveats, it's killing the $39 billion CHIPS Act incentive. Joining us now, Strive Asset Management CEO and Chief Investment Officer, Matt Cole. So, Matt, in essence, some companies, and this is a question, are more afraid of diversity, equity, and inclusion mandates than Hamas?
Yeah, so it's important to frame this. Chips are the new oil, and 90% of the most advanced chips come from Taiwan. And so we have the CHIPS Act to try to bring chips back to America, subsidies from the U.S. government to have them make chips in America. But these bills were so overloaded with DEI pork, and not only DEI pork, also environmental pork, basically ESG. And so because of DEI and ESG, they're actually moving to Israel to expand. And what's important about the Israel part is it's 26 miles from the Gaza Strip, and then Poland, which has Russia risk.
Mm-hmm. You know, Matt, it's interesting. Some of the bills had, some not great things in there. It was a lot of money, but a lot of these DEI requirements were added in administratively from the Biden administration. It wasn't in the original legislation. And the problem is, again, America is going to give billions of dollars for companies to invest in this country. And they're like, we don't want your money because we don't want your rules and regulations because we can't make a profit with all the red tape that you put in front of us. So we're going to, again, go to Poland and deal with risks and threats from Russia. And we'll go to Israel where we have Hamas. Again, it's the power of regulation that matters in decisions that companies make.
Yeah, absolutely. And this really creates a national security risk for our country at a time where we could not have a higher need for chips. It's possible that China could annex Taiwan by 2027. The CHIPS bill actually is hoping to get chips done by 2030, but even that keeps getting delayed, delay after delay after delay. We really risk this becoming a California high-speed rail situation where you delay it into existence and America never has a chance to actually reduce the security risk before it's too late.
What this also represents the destruction of the free market, that they act like they dole out these incentives and the billions of dollars, but when you have all of these restrictions on that money and what kind of company can spend it, that's the end of capitalism as we know it. Final word, Matt.
Yes, absolutely. ESG and DEI create a risk to American capitalism itself. It's time to restore American capitalism. It's time to restore meritocracy as a country. And if we can do that, our best days are yet ahead.
No doubt. Matt Cole, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.